Yes.
We're here today basically to talk about our rights as parents. We have realised that the system itself is extremely corrupt, and the stolen generation never ended. It actually just changed form. And what we're doing is we're coming together as one. The world is starting to wake up to what is actually happening in today's day and age. And our children are suffering for it, you know. We, as parents, love our children more than anything in the world. And many of us have gone through extreme post-traumatic stress disorder, extreme depression, because that's what this organisation does to us. The organisation, this corporation, inevitably is creating a society where there's division between families, and this division is allowing for government to take control of the masses. Because if families divided, we cannot be united. And to not be united as one allows for us as in humanity to be taken advantage of, because we cannot fight these corrupt powers. They break us down to the point where after many years of fighting, we lose hope. After many years of trying to know that our children are safe, after many, many years of fighting, jumping through all the hoops and more, we do everything we can, but it's all, nothing ever works. All the work that we do and all the hoops that we jump through are never recognised. Our legal aid lawyers, they don't care for us. They care. Our legal aid lawyers care for impressing the judges, because it's a completely corrupt situation. It's a $250 billion industry per year in Australia alone for every child they take. 20 DOCS workers, Department of Community Services, child protection workers, for every child they take, 25 profit from our children, from just one child. There needs to be a change. The Aboriginals had their sorry day. The unwed mothers of the 70s. The unwed mothers of the 70s who were made to give up their children because they were unwed. They had their sorry day too. I know that one day we'll have our sorry day as well. It might not be in the near future, but if we fight for our rights and for that of our children and our future generations, and if we all get together and realise what's really happening in today's day and age, we can make a difference. United as one, we can make a change. And I want to see justice to the families. I want all children to be returned to good parents. I want this stolen generation to end, so that our society in the future and our future generations don't have to suffer anymore. There's too many children dying in DOCS care. They haven't released statistics except for in Melbourne. And last year, it was 2,000 children who died in foster care. When a child's in foster care, they're 8 times more likely to be victims of pedophilia, violence and death. And that should say something. They're 8 times more likely to be victims of murder as well as abuse as compared to the general population. And that should tell people something. The government should see these things clearly and know that there is a problem. And they do know. But of course, money and financial incentive is always their number one goal. I never realised how corrupt the system could ever be. I never in my wildest dreams could have imagined it to be this way. But I went through it myself. And from this, I woke up to the reality of what we're going through in today's day and age. So I hope that one day the world can come together for all the children who have died and all the children who were removed from good parents, and we can one day see a resolution to this. The system needs to be whacked so that no more children and no more families suffer. But in the meantime, we need to get together and we need to show that we need to show the numbers. We can't hide from these people anymore. We can't be scared of them. Even though they break us down, that's what they do because they don't want us to fight anymore. But we still have to have the strength to speak up and fight for our rights and fight for our children, because our children are the most important thing. We want our next generations to be supported and to be good citizens in society that care for one another and not broken people. Because every child, because 80% of children who are in foster care end up homeless and on drugs. And that should also say something in itself. We need to change this, and we need to see that money should not be the driving force when it comes to families. You know, there's so many corporations that are destroying civilization and society as we know it in our Western nations, including Israel. And it's time now that we all stood up. We cannot be frightened of these people anymore, no matter how much they break us down. We've got to realise that if we don't speak up, we're doing what they want us to do. We've got to stay strong, keep fighting, spread the word, get it out there so that this does not happen again. The stolen generation cannot repeat itself. It can't happen again. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's got a camera facing this way, camera that way. Okay.
Well said.
Thanks, Lance. We'll get you in there. What is it? Oh, Jodie, hi. Oh, sorry. I've just been crying. My makeup's all over the place. Thanks for the support, guys.
It's all right, natural.
Maddest statement.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lance. Appreciate
I'm
that.
going to cover up the logo.
Do you mind if I get you... Is my makeup everywhere?
No, it's all right.
Oh, good, because I was just crying.
I need to sit.
Do you mind if I get a video of you talking about what you feel the issues are in relation to the corruption that is taking place? What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in a